Hi everyone, this is Rick and welcome to Question of the Week. Appreciate you tuning in and listening. Today I don't really have a question. Well, I have a question, but we're not going to do that. This week I've noticed a lot of business owners who are running around like a chicken with their head cut off. And I know in our society that you being busy and like stressed out of your mind is cool in some ways and in some circles. I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be that way. Yes, I get you're busy. But to live as I've seen a lot of business owners this week, quite frankly, they're so busy they're making a lot of really silly mistakes, and it's costing them. And I guarantee that it's cost you in the past, and I kind of want to address that today. I'm going to give you I think I've got four things I want to just give you as we talk about this culture that saying being really super busy is chic and cool, and I just think there's a better way. Don't fall into that. I'm just really encouraging you, don't fall into that. I'm not saying you're not going to be busy, but I'm talking about this busy where you're missing deadlines because you're too busy. Way too many things are falling through the cracks. That's what I'm talking about. I'm seeing way too much of that. And quite frankly, it's irresponsible. So I want to give you a few things to maybe help you. First of all, get out of the mindset that being that busy is really something you should be doing. It's not. So that would be one thing. The second thing would be you need to prepare better. I don't care when you prepare. There's a lot of books and gurus out there talking about preparation, but I don't really care when you prepare. You just need to do it. Whether you do it the night before or you get up in the morning and you do it, you need to have some sense of what is going on. So you need to be prepared a lot better. Secondly, stop doing everything. You need to delegate. A lot of you don't like to do that, but you need to delegate for the sake of your scaling your business. And secondly, when it comes to when I say stop doing everything, sometimes you need to stop doing stuff. There are things that you do you don't need to be doing. No one needs to be doing. You don't need to delegate it. You just need to stop doing it. And so that would be another thing I would say in that realm as well. I think this is use a scheduler. I don't care if you use a paper calendar. I don't care if you have the greatest tool online for scheduling. It doesn't matter to me. But you need to schedule stuff. I use Google Calendar and it seems to work great. It may not work for you, but use something and get things on the calendar and pay attention to that. And then finally goes along with that, you've got to build margin into your life. When I was running an organization, people would constantly ask me to do something, and I didn't have any retort for that. So once I started putting these, for instance, a walk during the day. Some of you can't even fathom that. Or whatever it is, a time to eat a good lunch. Put that in the calendar. And here's what I found. When it's in the calendar, people don't argue with you. You get asked or invited to do something, you look at your calendar and you say, I'm scheduled. Nobody argues with that. Schedule and build margin into your life. And finally, the last thing I want to say about this is when you are running around and you are so busy and so scattered, it really is costing you. Your customer base is not being served well. Your employees are not being served well. And it's costing your bottom line, I guarantee it. And so I just want to encourage all of you today is to take a minute and really think about your time management, and you got to do better at it. All right, well, thanks for tuning in, and I'll talk to you next week. All right.